There's the play selection right there. Look, overwhelmingly last year in terms of the number of pass plays, and you can see those numbers have flipped this year. They are running the ball. And Art Rooney said that we have to put more of an emphasis on running the football, and the coaches have heard his crowd.
Yeah, when Mr. Rooney speaks, everybody listens. 3rd and 13 into the nickel for Big Ben. On the move, on the money, caught. First NFL reception for the rookie out of SMU, Emmanuel Sanders. Brought down on the play by Hayden. 22-yard pickup on the fly to the 19. First down, Pittsburgh. Heath Miller so far has not got a pass for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Here comes Roth. There goes Ben. Touchdown, Wallace. What a play. He beats Eric Wright.
Wallace is the home run hitter. And boy, is Ben Roethlisberger still capable of throwing that fastball, even while under pressure. Why, it looked as if he were going to be sacked. And let's take a look at it. He was under pressure. You don't get this from just any quarterback in the National Football League. Pressure coming off the blind side, and take a look at it. Take a look, and then he just cuts it loose. And it's accurate, under pressure. Back shoulder to Wallace for a touchdown. In fact, they were dead last in passing attempts per game without Ben, attempting only 20 passes per game.
1st and 10 from the 37. 4 in the secondary. Mendenhall with a great block. Hines Ward. A block by Wallace. Tackle by Wright. To the Cleveland 36-yard line. The Pittsburgh Steelers. Kemoeatu is back in at the guard. It's 1st and 10. Mendenhall with the block going deep for Wallace. Brought down by Elam all the way to the Cleveland 46. Roethlisberger a little bit shaking up a 50-yard strike and breathing space for the Steelers, but Roethlisberger slow to get up.
The speed of Wallace. He led the NFL in yards per catch 1 year ago as a rookie. Now he's just burning down the sideline. And as good of a throw or good of a catch as it was, I think it was an even better throw by Ben Roethlisberger, who's still down in the end zone. Ben was stumbling and kind of falling. Just his sheer athleticism allowed him to get this. He kind of trips up right there, steps up, and then just heaves it down the field as he takes a lick right in the chops. But just a tremendous throw, even though he was a little bit out of sync and well under pressure.
Ramon Foster takes the place of the injured Legursky at the right guard. 1st and 10 for Roethlisberger. Mendenhall, nice block. Going deep. He's got Heath Miller. Working on the rookie Ward. First catch today for Heath Miller, a Pro Bowler a season ago. A 37-yard hit. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh Steelers.
When we spoke to Sheldon Brown, defensive back by the Cleveland Browns, he said we cannot give up huge chunks of yards in the passing game, and 2 consecutive throws by Ben Roethlisberger.
Third and goal at the 8. That's Miller next to Roethlisberger. Touchdown, Hines Ward. Ben Roethlisberger has just thrown his 2nd touchdown pass today.
Great players make you pay when you don't do the little things right. You blitz his man to man. Eric Wright, you going for the ball. Go for the man and make the tackle.
Third down and 8. Great catch across the middle. The rookie Sanders, his 2nd reception today. Good for 15. 3rd and 8. Markham at the 25. Working on Mike Adams.
Sanders is a guy who had been inactive in the recent weeks. And look how he worked the coverage. Look how he works on Adams. Adams turns one.
Cleveland out of timeouts. 3rd down and 6. Redmond in the backfield. Into the nickel. He's got him. Miller. Touchdown. Beating Sheldon Brown. Roethlisberger with his 3rd touchdown pass today for Coach Mike Tomlin.
They're still coaching, and it's all about execution. After several overthrows here in the fourth quarter for Ben Roethlisberger. They dial up yet another pass to guess who inside the red zone? Heath Miller. And what a throw by Big Ben, needing to settle down here in the fourth quarter. First 4 games, they had 3 touchdown passes. Ben has 3 alone in this game today.
Well, about as good a outcome of this game right now for the Pittsburgh Steelers, with the performance of Roethlisberger getting the balance you talked about before, running pass, all in all, against a divisional opponent, a team that beat you last time they played. Not too bad.
And I think he'll tell you he missed on some throws late in the ball game. I think he got off to a real good and early start. I think he's going to tell you, you know what? Yeah, there had to be some nervous jitters coming into this game. Such high expectations from the fans here. He knows that he needed to lift what was the NFL's last ranked passing attack, and he made those plays down the field. He led this football team, and he didn't do anything to disrupt, I think, the balance and the winning formula that had existed in the previous 4 games prior to his return.